It's unfair, it's unjustified.
The last passengers were arriving at London Heathrow from South Africa on Friday, after Britain was among countries to ban flights from there and 5 neighbouring countries, reacting to a new coronavirus variant detected in South Africa, alarming scientists and leaders worldwide. The variant has a spike protein that is dramatically different to the original one that vaccines are based on. Researchers are racing to find out if the mutation is resistant to current vaccines. Belgium reported the first known case in Europe, adding to those in Botswana, Israel and Hong Kong. The World Health Organization cautioned against hasty travel bans. But European Commission Chief Ursula von der Leyen said the EU should act now.
It is now important that all of us in Europe act very swiftly, decisively and united. The European Commission has today proposed to Member States to activate the emergency brake on travel from countries in southern Africa and other countries affected to limit the spread of the new variant. All air travel to these countries should be suspended.
Several other countries, including India, Japan and Israel, also toughened curbs. In Washington, top US infectious disease official Anthony Fauci said no decision had been made on a possible US travel ban, saying there was no indication that the variant was in the United States, and it was unclear whether it was vaccine resistant. South African scientists suspect the sudden spike in infections in the country is linked to the new variant, but it's not clear how far it has spread beyond its borders. South African sport began to shut down on Friday, with the travel bans forcing international rugby teams and golfers to scramble to leave.
President Biden, spending the holiday on the island of Nantucket, was briefed about the new COVID variant today. His chief medical advisor, Dr. Anthony Fauci, said there is no indication Omicron is in the United States. But the president says the threat underscores the importance of COVID boosters. We get more now from CBS's Weijia Zhang. Weijia, good evening.
Good evening to you, Tony. Here's a sense of how quickly things escalated. This morning, Dr. Anthony Fauci said that they were rushing scientific data to determine whether the U.S. should implement that new travel ban. By this afternoon, the White House announced it will go into place on Monday. President Biden said he made that decision after meeting with his COVID response team for about half an hour this morning. He said much is still unknown about this new variant, except that it is of great concern and seems to spread rapidly. The president said global vaccinations are necessary to end the pandemic, calling it a patriotic responsibility to get one.
Every American who has not been vaccinated should be responsible to be vaccinated from age 5 years old. Number 2, everyone eligible for the booster shot should get the booster shot immediately upon being eligible. That is the minimum that everyone should be doing.
President Biden also urged other countries to waive intellectual protections for the COVID vaccine so their formulas can be shared and they can be manufactured everywhere. He said today's news reiterates the importance of moving quickly. Tony?
Yeah, some things are more important than money. Weijia, thank you very much.